You know that feeling when life just gets so chaotic that you're just trying to survive the day? That was me last week. Between Christmas parties, hosting my company's holiday event, and trying to stick to my transformational goals. Let's just say it was interesting. But then something amazing happened. I got away for a weekend, went ice fishing with family, and hit the reset button. And now I'm ready to face the chaos again. So let me take you through my week, what I learned, and how I'm re-strategizing this journey that I'm on. Let's start with a little honesty. I made it to the gym once this week. My morning routine, completely failed at it. I made a meal plan, I did the meal prep, and I didn't follow it at all. It was survival mode all week long. Between Christmas parties, events, social gatherings, I was so stressed that sticking to my goals felt impossible. But here's the thing, life happens and you just gotta move on from it. Thankfully, the weekend brought a bit of a reprieve. Ryley and I went to his sister's cabin and we enjoyed some ice fishing. Had such a relaxing time. Being out on the frozen lake surrounded by quiet was so nice. It gave me time to reflect, and it reminded me that sometimes we need to pause to reset, and that's exactly what I needed. The holidays are such a joyful time, but they're also undeniably stressful. With the pressure of events, family expectations, and everything else, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. And sometimes there are just periods where you can't do it all. You're not gonna thrive, you're just gonna get through. And that's okay. Giving yourself permission to focus on surviving rather than thriving is okay. It's an act of self-compassion. Honestly, it would be really easy for this week to feel like a failure, but as I look back, I got to spend time with the employees in my company. I enjoyed friendship with the people in my community. I got to hang out with my nephew on his 16th birthday. I got to watch my friends' kids do a little concert and hang out with my niece. Went to the lake with nieces and nephews and we had a blast. Got to socialize with my sister-in-law. The week was not a failure. It was a week of building relationships, and that's such a win. These moments of connection remind me of the bigger picture of life, and that's why I'm on this journey in the first place. So if I berate myself for not hitting all of my goals, but still spent the week with the people that I love, how does that make sense? This week has taught me a valuable lesson: to not try and change everything all at once. I am managing a full-time job, plus content creation, plus trying to transform my life and showing it on the content. It's a lot, and it's a lot to start all at once. And I have realized that I need to ease into my new habits, and I really want to focus on my fitness and health first. And this journey has never been about being perfect, it's always just been about progress. So going forward, I'm focusing on sustainability. Starting with the fitness and health, instead of overwhelming myself with everything. I'm going to start small and build up. Maybe 2 videos a week was a bit ambitious to start. You know, this week is Christmas, and I know that I'm going to still have more family dinners to go to and more expectations. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just need to make progress. The good news is, despite all of the chaos and the holiday events and parties, I never gained any weight. I maintained that 6.5 pound weight loss from my second week. And that's a huge win in my book. Things didn't go as planned, but I still was able to follow through on some of my commitments, and I didn't let it go totally out the window and eat crazy and drink a lot. I still enjoyed myself, but didn't feel the pressure to be perfect. If you're struggling with balance during the holiday season, you're not alone. This week has reminded me that setbacks are going to happen, and it's how you choose to use them to propel you forward is what makes the difference in all at the end of the day. Sometimes getting through a tough period is the accomplishment. And remember that building relationships and sharing your life with others is really the whole point of life anyway. And it's just as important as your personal goals. So let's give ourselves grace, focus on what we can do when things get tough, and allow for hard weeks to happen without being hard on ourselves. Thank you so much for following me along on this journey, and remember, we can make change together. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know how you're dealing with holiday chaos in the comments below. I'll see you in the next video.